Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 The Benevolent Leader Challenge, where I'm trying to get the Benevolent Leader achievement, which is to get a large settlement up to 100 happiness. Now I had been working on doing this in Sanctuary, which is at 20% happiness. But the comments actually were like, hey, don't do Sanctuary, we've seen too many videos set entirely in Sanctuary, because apparently people actually watch those videos. I'll be honest, I don't. So instead, we're going to kind of ignore Sanctuary temporarily. I was told to go to Starlight Drive-In, which is somewhere around here? Yeah, I'll find it soon. And I'm going to be doing it there instead. Because, yeah. For now, though, there's a couple of settlements I want to head to. First, off over this way, there's the farm, and then we've got Templine's Bluff, which will be in the direction the farm sends me, because it'd be nice to get a few different settlements I can have linked up. And I also want to set up recruitment beacons at all of them, because if I get recruitment beacons at all of them, that means I'll have plenty of settlers spare in... There we go. Plenty of spare settlers I can send to the drive-in, even if they don't show up too quickly on their own. It was very strange how the bloatflies just let me shoot them there. Yeah, over here, I'm sure everyone already knows this. You speak to Blake Abernethy to get a quest. I'm also going to go around the back, pick some melons, and sell them. Nice and simple, quick thing to do. Done it a million times before, gets done in every series I feel like, so I'm just going to cut ahead to once I've got the quest. I've picked up the Returning the Favour quest, also levelled up thanks to discovering the location, so I've got a perk point to use. If we check the map, we see that, yeah, from Red Rocket here, I can go up to USAF Station Olivia to retrieve the locket for Abernathy Farm, and over to Templine's Bluff. They're right next to each other, so it's worth getting these both done at once, I find. I also got myself wearing some armour. We're in full basic leather armour with road levers and some eyeglasses, so just for some very early protection for the start of the game. There is one area I want to stop on the way, which is this circuit breaker, just over the river from Sanctuary. If you turn it off and follow it up, we're going to get ourselves some caps, and also a little bit of handy loot. Oh, I've just noticed how low I am on ammo. It's not great, but yeah, free cap stash, a Snubnose 44, which is it's a high damage pistol. I'm not actually a huge fan of it, but, you know, you take what you can get, and if you jump up here, you get some radiation supplies. Oh, and also you get danger, because, go on, dog meat, you got this, dog meat. Did you get this? Yeah, you did get this. Yeah, there's a mole rat or two, and also some raiders over here, who I think we're just gonna deal with. Oh, you were sleeping. Oh, they were both sleeping. Let's, yeah, just try and conserve our ammo a bit then. Attack dog. No. Dog meat, what is dog meat doing? Dog meat really doesn't seem to be helping me too much this time.
Why don't you just die?
Are you gonna... Okay, if you finish this one off, I'll forgive you. Good boy. Okay, he's trying, but clearly isn't in fighting form just yet. In an attempt to make him behave a bit better, I'm going to give him a little dog collar. It is made from a chain, but hopefully he now knows that he's my doggo, and he's got to be helping me out with all the murdering that I'm going to be doing. This is the USEF station over here, and I'm in danger. Is it the Radstags? I think it might just be Radstags getting a bit annoyed at me. What I'd like to do is... Okay, I think this is actually good. They are hostile right now, but they shouldn't be worrying about me. There should be a mole rat attacking them. And fairly soon we should hear an explosion.
Was that good for you, baby?
Okay, maybe they killed the mole rat without needing any help. Ah, blast. I'd like to get a sneak attack shot with my ammo solo. I could do with it. Okay, I didn't actually get a sneak attack there. Cool, well... Is dog meat? Yep, dog meat's pushing up this way. It sounds like they're dealing with the mole rats, which are the things which can one-shot kill me, because they've got mines strapped to them. I do wonder who keeps strapping mines to mole rats in this game. Because that happens when you fight them. I can't believe that one came after me. Like, for real, for real? That's just how we're having it, are we? Well, at least I get a bottle cap off of it. And then miss all my shots. Oh boy, this isn't going great. I wonder if dog meat will just cover everything for me. Maybe I should be using drugs. That sounds like a good life lesson to be teaching everyone watching. Okay, well maybe I should just take a second to aim. There we go. I've actually been playing a lot of Apex Legends lately and using the pistol, and I've got really good at a pistol in that game, but it appears those skills are not transferable because I'm not doing great in this initial fight. But it's fine. We've got someone with a minigun to fight in just a moment, and that'll go a lot smoother. Down we go, and a nice added thing as well is there's decent junk in this location. And while I feel like I'm not going to need a crazy amount of junk for this series, there's likely going to be the odd thing I'll run short on, so the more stuff I get now, the less looting I need to do later. That's the theory behind it anyway. We'll see how poorly everything actually goes. God, I'm doing terribly right now. This is honestly a little embarrassing. Especially when I look away and then start shooting out of a wall instead. Alright, stealth apparently is not my friend. Maybe I... Oh, that never feels good. Maybe I should be panicking. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Just panicking. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe this character's more of a shotgun explosives build, which would make sense given the name I gave them. But boy oh boy. Yeah, failing at stealth. This character is living up to their name quite nicely. There's another one around here. Around the corner. Oh! Akak normally isn't there. That caught me by surprise. Normally Akak's in the other room, but she clearly pushed up a little early. I hadn't quick-saved any of that, because I can't actually remember the last time I died in here. Oh boy, I really am doing badly, aren't I? Oh, for real? Wow, I'm so bad at stealth. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Yeah, rushing kind of aggressive. Akak will no doubt push forward, given how the rest of this has gone, but... If I can just use this area as cover... What dog meat's already going down? This is crazy. How are we doing so badly? And I don't even get the silver locket that time. Oh, look at my health. I swear, haven't I got some endurance? I've only got 4 endurance, I suppose. And I don't know what to put my perk point in.
You're dead! You hear me?
Boy. Oh, and I'm actually... Okay, I am actually on fire. Oh, I didn't even realise the fire was getting me from back there. Oh, maybe that's what hurt me so much last time as well. I hadn't paid attention to my health bar when I pushed into the main area here. I suppose we can just play it a bit sneaky, because is that Akak? No, that's... Wow, yeah, I've got like no stealth skills. It's actually kind of difficult. I feel like I'm supposed to, I don't know, prepare for fights or something. But, oh dear. Oh, there's Akak. Okay. Oh, jeez! That staggered the entire game. Oh my god, how do they have so many Molotovs? Okay, I'm quick saving here. This is ridiculous. Okay, you know what? I've got Molotovs as well. 2 can play at this game. Yeah, how'd you like that, You don't, do you? Okay, there's only 1 of them left. And it's not Akak. Okay, anyone goes... Okay, there's 2 of them left. It's not Akak. Anyone goes near that minigun, I want to be able to shoot them. Oh, but Dogmeat's just chilling there. Okay, now he's running back this way. Oh. Where are you? I mean, I can hear them so clearly. Sling caution. Well, Akak's gone. As long as nobody picks up the minigun, I'll be fine. And nobody's going to pick up the minigun now. Okay, let's... Okay, you're... Oh, you just tried to throw another... How do they have so many Molotovs? So many Molotovs. Jesus. Alright, they're all dead now. Man, that was kind of difficult. It We're only playing on, like, hard difficulty, though, right? I mean, yeah, it's only hard. This isn't survival, this isn't even very hard. Man, I'm not doing great, it seems. Alright, I'm just going to loot this place. There will be some red roaches in here, but they're incredibly easy to deal with. There we go. That's a dead rad roach. Another one's going to show up. Oh, look. That's more dead rad roaches. I think one of them often spawns in as a legendary, so I've at least got that as a potential thing. So, there we go. I'm waiting for the flames to burn out. Oh, that's... Yeah, I can even gun bash them and save a bit of ammo. So it'll be... doesn't look like I'm getting a legendary this time. Oh well, I'll just take the other supplies I can get. Oh wait, angry bark? Oh, because of that tiny red roach. Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to loot this place. And, oh, I will show you the loot room at the top, because there's, yep, the intel room, which we just got the key for. That actually has some real good stuff in it. Here is the intel room. No, I don't have to find the terminal game, which, yeah, has a mini nuke, some Nuka-Colas, a big boss chest with perfect, plenty of ammo, and a bit of junk. And there it is.
Nice. US
Covert Operations Manual, which improves sneaking, but we already saw how sneaking went for me there. I'm not exactly imagining this character's ever going to be a stealth build, but hey, we'll be slightly better at not instantly being detected. With this place all looted, I did a quick pit stop back at Red Rocket just to drop everything. Hopefully Dogmate's not found anything dangerous. We'll just leave him to that. And I've altered my loadout a bit, so I've got my tire iron as one just for dealing with chaff. I've now got a shotgun, which I've only got 20 rounds for, as number 2. Oh, that's a mutant over there. I've got a pike pistol, which has a ton of ammo, as number 3, and this is going to be my main weapon. And I've got the 10mm for when I want to do a little bit more damage. But I think the pipe pistol is what I'm going to be going for. I'm also now wearing a helmet. This little army helmet here should keep me a tiny bit safer, hopefully. And the goal now is to turn off one quest marker, because this is going to get confusing, and go and do the first step, which is just talking to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff, and then they'll give me an actual quest to get on with. Here we are at 10 Pines Bluff, and I've actually aggroed all the rad roaches, so yeah, I'm going to let everyone else go and fight them first. Oh, although it looks like Dogmeat's going to be dealing with them. Or not? I mean, Dogmeat, come on. There you go, boy. I was going to say, you should be able to kill all of them in a single hit. There we are, perfect. Let's just see what the settler's got for us to do.
Excuse me.
I told you to get out of here.
You didn't say anything to me.
If I told you I'm with the Minutemen, would you still want to shoot me?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days, after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll kick their asses for you. No problem.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Now, normally Corvega's really easy to deal with, but I've kind of done terribly so far, somehow. So instead, I think I'll actually go and just get Starlight Drive-In for the time being. We've now got the option to go to Corvega if we find ourselves wanting another settlement, but it's not anything too dire. Because while it'd be nice to scrap down a few things here for junk, and I'm guessing, yeah, this is all stealing for me to take, so I won't bother. Yeah, this isn't too important a place for me to get right now. So instead, I'm going to go to the Museum of Freedom and go follow the road down until we find where we need to be. Had a walk down the road to Drumlin Diner, where there's a bit of a fight going on. Just going to discover it for the XP and ignore the fight for now. And I swear they're talking so much louder than the NPC who we were like 6 feet away from. Yeah, over here, behind this big old building, is the drive-in, which was the place that was requested for me to actually do this challenge in. And I really like Starlight Drive-In. I think it's a cool little place. Drive-ins in general I find kind of cool, and yeah, I am happy, real happy, to do my fighting here. Also means we get to fight some... Oh! mole rats, which, okay, you're a rabid one. I can afford to spam this weapon a bit, so you know what, this is fine. Let's, there we go. Do it like so. Trying to distinguish the corpses from the enemies that are still alive. Alright, let's loot all of these. We'll get a couple of bits of junk, tiny bit of caps, but mostly mole rat meat. And I feel like that's not all of them. But I guess we'll find out in just a second, because I'll bust open this door.
Sweet.
And can I claim it? Yes, I can. Nice. Alright, instantly I am just going to start scrapping down absolutely everything outside. So all of these cars and stuff, they're getting scrapped for steel. These things get scrapped for steel. And very important is to scrap all of this stuff which does the radiation damage, or else you will just get irradiated whenever you go near that area. I have scrapped this area. And the other really nice thing about this place is it's just basically a huge blank canvas you get. It's a large open field. It's not very flat, which can be a bit annoying at times, but overall not too bad. Now, there's a couple of things I need to deal with in the area outside of settlement mode, so we're going to deal with those real quickly. The first one was, of course, that mine, which, yeah, I don't want to be dealing with too often. Oh, dog meat. And the bomb was the second one, but Dogmeat set it off and apparently didn't care at all. Also going to turn off a radio because copyright strikes suck. Also, up in this little building, you can go inside, which is what we're going to do. And there may or may not be a mine. Like, there is a mine that spawns in here, other than that one bottle cap mine. But I swear, it shows up in a different location every time I play this game. And I've lost at least one permadeath run to it. But, okay, it's not down here. It might be up on the stairs themselves. There's also this room I need to get into, because you can scrap everything in here. I think everything besides the floor safe, maybe, can be scrapped. But you have to actually unlock it first. And there will be rad roaches that show up. You want to show up? There we go. So get rid of the rad roach. Watch out for the dog, and let's run up the steps and see if I get blown up. You know what, let's just sprint the entire way. Okay, no explosion. That's good, I guess. Man, I wonder where that mine is. Maybe it doesn't spawn in right away? I don't know, but there's a chance that at some point I will just get exploded, and there is nothing I can potentially do about it. Hey, I've got the key. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to scrap everything else now, and then catch up with you. I'm pretty sure I've now scrapped everything. However, I'm missing a lot of kind of essential junk. And you know, just junk in general. Like, I've got plenty of steel. There we go, like over 500 steel. And I got plenty of wood as well, which I can show you by getting a wood structure. Yeah, wood and steel we're doing okay on, but clearly need a lot more junk. So the key here is going to be supply lines. I need to get a supply line sorted, and oh, I also should head over to Abernathy Farm and actually turn in that quest, let them know that I've got their locket back, and get another settlement on the payroll. Perfect, just handed over the locket, got 100 bottle caps, and returning the favour is complete, which should be, yep, a level up, lovely stuff. Oh damn, quite a bit of XP. And now we get this place, which is good. Problem is, we can't actually make anyone a supply line. I found this in the roboticist run. These lot just do what they want and refuse to leave here. But what I suppose I can do is scrap everything down, because if they're not gonna be helpful, I may as well just use all their junk. So yeah, I'm gonna scrap this place pretty much to the ground. I'll leave some useful stuff like the potatoes out there. I'll leave them farming, because I want this as kind of just a farm to help feed all my other settlements, is kind of a plan. And then I'll move on from there. With that settlement scrapped down, it's now back to Sanctuary, which, oh yeah, we're going to be scrapping down. But first, I want to see if I can build a recruitment beacon here. Because if I can, lovely, I can get people to show up over this way. I'm going to build it over here. But I know a fair few of the people in Sanctuary won't want to move. And you lot won't want to listen to most of them as well, I'm sure. So what I'm going to do is build that, and I believe in here should be the bell. Yep, perfect, the bell. We've got 6 people here. I want to see how many people we've got who are actually going to be useful. I've not built a bed. I've really done nothing here. Oh, and everyone just wants to talk to me. Okay, I'm just going to chill, wait for them all to show up, and see who I'm allowed to move about in this place. Because it would be very helpful if I was able to just move a few people. Yeah, quite annoyingly, apparently I can move Sturges, but everyone else is quite content to stay put, and no one else I can put as a supply line. Oh, it does say 8 people now, though. So I think I've actually got more people showing up. I might just sleep for a bit to give them time to appear, ring the bell a few times, see if I can get more people to show up, because if I can get supply lines going from Sanctuary to all my other settlements, that will be very helpful. Here we go, 2 unassigned settlers. You can be my caravan to Abernathy Farm, and you can be my caravan to Starlight Drive-In. Perfect. Perfect, I now have a trio of provisioners and everything is connected. Which now actually means it's time for me to scrap down all of Sanctuary. Yeah, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to edit it all out. Apologies if this is a shorter episode. I'm actually recording for a fair bit longer than normal, but there's a lot of scrapping just to get all the resources I need. Oh man, everyone's doing a terrible job defending me while I'm scrapping down Sanctuary. I'm most of the way done. I'm not scrapping literally everything. But, yeah, everyone's doing looks like a radstorm's coming. Everyone's doing a terrible job of defending me, and it looks like a radstorm's coming. This is not going super well. But I'm just trying to scrap all of the big stuff. Make sure anything that I'll get good junk from is scrapped as well. But I also want to get, like, a lot of wood and steel, so I don't have to worry about scrapping any more in the future. Not entirely expansive, but I am happy with this. Should mean we've got plenty of junk. In fact, everything's connected now. I can just check. Yep, over 2,000 steel, over 3,000 wood. That should sort us for a very long time, I'm hoping. And now, let's go to, the drive-in, which is, joint happiest settlement at 50%. That's probably not a great sign. What I'm hoping is that there was some crystal left over from something, and perfect. I can build a recruitment beacon just there. Power it up. And connect it. Lovely, and now settlers will start showing up. There's a couple of other very basic things I should be able to do. I should be able to build, an industrial water purifier or 2 in here. I think you can fit 2 in. Let's... Maybe if you squidge them just right, you can fit 2 in. Honestly, 40 water should be more than enough. I've already got water connected to this place, so... I really want to see if I can wiggle it to make 2 of them fit. Let's, select you. Is there any... No, I think because it's quite big, you can't quite fit it in. That's what she... Oh, I can't even bother. Oh, no, you can! There we go. Boom. I knew I'd done it before. Excellent. You can double stack them. Oh, I'm trying not to do any jokes. Oh, and I need... Blast. I need nuclear material. Oh, I need nuclear material. Okay, I do actually know a place where I could get some nuclear material for next time, but that's a little bit annoying. I'm also going to need, beds and defences. But I think that's something to build up at a later date. Okay, so... Oh, I always forget how the map works in this game. I feel like somewhere around here. The place I'm looking for is called Gorski Cabin. You know what? We're going to see if we can find it now as kind of the finale to this episode. Because if I can find Gorski Cabin, there's a bunch of nuclear material there, and it'll be enough for me to power up the water, which ensures that there's water for this settlement, even if the other place goes out. So yeah, I'm hoping that the little location marked to the southeast will be it. I'm not certain about it, but if we're lucky, I can fix this right away. Let's also... Dogmeat, I kind of expected you to attack when I... Well, when I started shooting this Radstag, and... failed miserably. I guess one of them fought another one or something? Well, I'll take the ammo that's here at least. And yeah, apparently Radstags are a lot tankier than I remember them being. But it's fine, I'll head down here, and this feels right. Yeah, I'm in danger. That's going to happen a lot, isn't it? I don't know why I'm bothering trying to sneak it. Nope, this is perfect, exactly where I want to be. Let's just unload all the bullets here. I'm sure some of these will hit. We've got plenty of .38. And, man, okay, I better be aiming down sights a lot, because, yeah, accuracy otherwise seems absolutely awful on this weapon. This isn't even just me shooting recklessly, it's like, if you're not ADS on this, it's terrible. But hey, we get some extra junk from ghouls, which is always a good thing for us. If we head in here, if we go round so I can head in here, because it turns out my character does not have much upper body strength to be able to pull themselves up, we should have, yeah, one more ghoul. With some caps, and take the jet. Oh, and all of this stuff. Some circuitry at least. I know that'll come in handy at some point. Let's take that for the copper, and head down into the root cellar, which, fingers crossed, will be a quick loading zone, because I don't want to do a cut right here. Then we should be able to, yep, excellent. First off, get even more junk, which... Oh yeah, I'm under 100 carry capacity. I can totally just loot this like crazy. Just take a bit of everything. Take the food and water, because I'm not sure how that works. If I can literally just put food and water into the settlement as well. Because if that works, great. Also, some concrete there. Lovely stuff. Down this way is where we want to go, because through this door is Wayne Gorski. Oh. We stab in the head. And take his toothbrush, lovely. But more importantly, ignoring all the rads we'll be taking there, is all these mini nuke parts, which all have nuclear material. They're also weightless, which is great. I am going to loot a bit of everything while I'm here. Oh, the worst Wasteland survival gun in the game. Diamond City is marked on your map. Great game. Thank you so much. If only there weren't about half a dozen other ways where Diamond City gets marked on your map. But hey, we at least got our nuclear material. Back to Starlight Driving now that I've got my material, and if we run over this way, I'll just be able to build up. Perfect. I do like how it remembers the part you were on. It is 5 per, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5 per. Large generator built. Lovely. All connected. Water is more than good enough. And someone showed up, and the happiness has dropped to 40. Okay, I'm going to build just like a couple of emergency temporary beds. We'll move these at a later date. But let's do this so that, yeah, we can stay in the green for happiness. Let's just have, there we go, there we go. A few different beds like so. And I suppose I'm going to put this person on the most basic of defences. Because, yeah, I don't know where they are. We'll build a bell in a second. This is all just temporary. I do want to build this as a proper settlement, but I'd rather not have anything in the red, like, right at the start. So let's build the bell, ring this. Oh, we're also almost up to another level. And fingers crossed my settler will show up soon. The mist isn't exactly helping with finding out where this settler is. And to be fair, it does give you the settler in the requirements and stuff before they show up, so maybe I should be sensible and just sleep in a bed. And have I've not put it close enough that I can interact with it from out here. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Okay, let's just sleep for an hour. There we go. Oh, one of our provisioners is here, and there we go. There's our one settler, who, no, isn't a bell, who is going to work on defences. So perfect, 6 defence, happiness now going up. I can leave it like that and be happy for the time being. Obviously, this is super bare bones. These are all temporary measures, besides the water purifiers. Although, Oh, I wonder if I can make a building around the purifiers? That's something I'd like to do. So, yeah, next time I think I'm going to be creating actual buildings in this place. So probably a building episode next time. If you do have suggestions, leave them in the comments. Although I'm getting ready to do bulk recordings, so your suggestions might take a while to get to me, because I'm going to record quite a lot of episodes this week. But hey, I'll listen to at least some of them in this episode. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss an episode. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.